New phone, who that's whatever it takes for me to distract the fact that I still have to clean my room. Back to the point of the story of sometimes I have issues conveying messages clearly, and that is why I'm upset, and I'm sorry. Because even I can't explain why I'm upset, and that was younger me, that was moody me, that was sober me, that was growing up me in environments that don't want to question but ask you what's wrong with you. But when you have nothing really wrong with you, like nobody hurt me, nobody talked to me, I'm not bleeding, there's just some void in me, and I just don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be seen, I don't want to be perceived. Can you just leave me be? But that's just rude to ask because, well, you're not injured, well, nobody bothered you, and you've actually been in this room for 7 hours alone, so why do you need more alone time? Come on, come out here. Why are you being such a sissy? And I'm just like, now I want to hurt everybody. I was just fine being left alone, and now for some reason that you remembered to perceive me, I gotta be near you because why? It's gonna make you feel guilty because you ignored me even though I asked, could you please leave me be? But that's rude. So I've learned to, if I'm too close to, I gotta go far because they're not gonna go that far looking. If I can't see you turning around, I opened this door, I looked in your room, I looked at your car, and they're all here, but you're not so. I guess you don't exist no more. And that's how I've came to learn to exist. If I don't want to be perceived, I have to leave. Because to ask to be left alone is rude. But to be working and to be busy, and they already know a busy person does not like to be bothered. But who's to say I wasn't busy trying to figure out what's wrong with me? Just because I'm not actively working, it doesn't mean I'm not actively working. You have to be working. I can't see it, so of course it didn't happen. Quit with your yapping. You're making this up. Oh my God. Stop fucking making shit up. I get it. Not everybody's educated well enough to communicate with those that are around them. Some people have wider experiences, some people have narrow experiences. It seems like you have a low range of human experiences, and lots of humans have different things that bother them. Some ailments are physical for you to see, like possibly stumping. Some ailments, only doctors can actually point them out, like depression. And I don't need to explain that there is something different about me just because you can't see it, other people can. And even if they can't, I know I can. I know that I'm different because you're very angry. I never get like this. Other people come up with disabilities that I can't see, and I'm just like, oh, how can I accommodate you? I'm not really trying to be rude. Like, I will help if I can, and if I feel like you're being too much, I will let you know. And respectfully, hopefully, we can figure out how to manage it. But if we can't, then I get that I have to leave because at the end of the day, I'm not you, and you're not me. We could agree to disagree or disagree to ever agree to never be close to each other. You don't have to be at my team, and I don't have to be on your team. I just assume things work better in community. So I try to communicate clearly, but people get confused when I said what I said, and I actually meant that shit because they said what they said, but they didn't mean it like that. And I'm just like,